Welcome to our kitchen. Hi. I am just doing some random things around the house, and I thought I would go ahead and record this. Yes, our drawer has faltered again. I think I'm just going to have to go to Menards and get a new drawer and hopefully be able to put this like front plate on so it matches everything, but like it snapped again, like completely snapped. So that is why that is there. But I've just been kind of decluttering a little bit, just off camera, just kind of chilling, vibing, listening to Bailey Sarian. And I was like, you know what? I need to clean these cabinets, like the outside of them. So I am going to show that part, just because it's easy for me to show that to you. And I'm going to show you a new tool that you've seen me use in a video, but you haven't seen me use on the cabinets, that I'm hoping is going to help me with these little areas. Like, this doesn't look too bad up top, but I feel like the bottom is really gross. So we're gonna clean the cabinets, get all up in there, and make them look a little better. And then we're gonna clean the countertops. I am gonna be cleaning the stove eventually. That could be the story for another day, we'll see. But I do need to do the top. I might do the top. The oven, you know, I hate doing the inside of the oven. I might not be doing that, but the top does need a good scrub, so I might be doing that. I have to tell you that these tools are absolutely amazing. These crevice tools, I will have them linked down below. I've used them in other videos. Highly recommend buying them because they come in handy for so many different things. I absolutely love this tool, and I'm so glad I've purchased it. I have used it so much on camera and off camera as well. Let me know, though, down in the comments below, what is a tool that you absolutely love, a cleaning tool you absolutely love, that you think that I absolutely need to try, that you have never seen me use? Because I am interested in trying some new things. I love a good cleaning tool, especially if it's cheap and it's easy to use and I don't have to plug it in, but I might check out those plug-in ones too. But let me know down in the comments below a tool or a product that you swear by, that you absolutely love, that you have not seen me use, that I absolutely need to try. I need those recommendations. It might be a little bit hard to see this, but this is the clean side. I tried to slow it down. And this is the not clean side that still has like the dog hair and all the grossness on it. So I was trying to show the comparison of what I had cleaned so far. And then obviously, as you can see, I'm moving on to the top cabinets and getting those all good to go. These are never as bad as the bottom because everything falls down. And I do wipe these more often, like as I'm like doing dishes or doing the counters or whatever. I don't like bend down and wipe the bottom cabinets as much as I should. So the tops are always way more clean than the bottoms. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has that issue, but it just is what it is. Spending time reminiscing of what it used to be, not letting go when I want to. Wishing I'd be all alone. All right, so we are done with the cabinets for now. I know they look the same, but they look way cleaner in person. We are now gonna tackle this. Yes, I know. I understand. But that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna just kind of like wipe off because it's like grease and stuff, and then I'm gonna spray some stuff and let it sit, and then get in here and give it a good scrub. While that's sitting though, I am going to be doing like the countertops, moving everything, and I think I'm going to use the tool we were using like back here in like the little crevice areas. I need another recommendation, guys. I need to know what you're using to clean your like stove tops, because I've tried so many different products. I've tried some different tools. This one front burner, my favorite burner, because you know every person like over the age of like 25 has a favorite burner. That front one is mine, and it is it is atrocious. Like, and sometimes I just can't get the stuff off. Like, I cannot get the stuff to come off. So I am wondering what you are using to clean your stovetop. I have tried like Easy Off. I didn't find that the fume free like really did anything, and the other one like knocked me out. Like, oh my god, it was so strong. I didn't really feel like it did that much, to be honest, like, for being real. Let me know if you have a go-to product for that, or like a tool or something that you use for that, because like I said, that front right burner is just like absolutely devastated. And I feel like no matter how much elbow grease I use or what kind of products I use, I just cannot get it to like look the way I want it. So like, let me know. I need that recommendation as well, because it is driving me nuts. If you saw the video where I painted these countertops, I do eventually want to do like an update on that. And I do want to do like a touch up, but I think I'm going to be using a different product. So if you have not seen that video, I will have it linked down below somewhere in the cards later in the video as well. I do like the way they turned out, but I definitely should have used some stronger products. I mean, considering that I used chalk paint and then like a couple coats of like polyacrylic or whatever over the top, it is holding up real well, because I am not gentle on my counters at all. I'm a savage with my counters, really. But I do think it needs a touch up. So I'm going to try to make that happen this year. We got a busy year, so I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if it does, y'all will see it. But I do want to do like an update on that, because like from afar, I feel like it looks pretty good, but there are definitely some spots that have seen better days. And I want to be honest about how it's holding up with the products that I used, especially in case any of you guys were thinking about trying that, or you saw that video and you were like, hey, did that really go well? Did it really work? So stay tuned for a future video like that. I absolutely do want to do that. But I also do want to do some like touch-ups and stuff too. But yeah, we're going to try and hit that all this year. I hope, fingers crossed, I can find the time to get all that done. So instead of just sitting here and being like, yeah, you see me scraping, I'm using the crevice tool. You can see me. Like, I don't need to tell you what I'm doing. You can see it. I am wondering if you guys have any big plans for this year, for 2025, if you have any summer vacation plans, or just like vacation in general plans, or anything amazing that's happening in your life, any like big doings going on. I'm just curious to see like what's happening in everybody's life, and just kind of like hear what's the what, you know. Like for 4th of July, we are going out of town just for a few days. That's like my big doings. I got a new job. Yeah, that's really all I got for you right now. But I am curious, like, tell me something amazing that is going on in your life, or even if it's something not amazing and you just want to like let other people know that they are not alone and you're going through some stuff, let us know down in the comments. Like, let's start a conversation, because not everything is sunshine and rainbows, and maybe you want to share something that's really amazing, but maybe you just want to give other people some motivation because you're going through something rough, and they might be too. Like, we all have our moments. So let me know in the comments, either something amazing that you have planned for this year, or something that you're struggling with, and some encouragement that you can give to others that might be struggling with some things too. Let me be real with you. I need to scrub these burners. Like, I need to get in there and scrub. I hate it. I hate it because it's not like a flat surface, and it's such a pain in the ass to scrub these. Like, oh my God, I hate it. So I didn't do it. I hardly ever actually scrub them. I put them in here. I let them like soak or whatever. I clean the flat surfaces, and then these I just rinse off and I put right back on. I really need to give these a good clean, because like, wowzers. And here you can see this is what it looks like. It still doesn't look all that clean, right? Okay, so next up, random bit. I want to change this right here. Instead of this lantern situation, I want to switch it up. So I have that bird cage up there that I got from Michael's, their Gothic boudoir collection. And I was going to do like a whole thing, but like I cannot find other stuff I even like. I don't even like those two things. Like, that's the only thing I like. So I think what I'm going to do is hang that on there, but like repaint that background. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this part black, or like a really, 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 really dark brown. And this part, I think I'm going to do gold. It looks like I can take this off. There's like little nuts right there. This is from Hobby Lobby originally. I don't know if they still have it. If they do, I'll have it linked down below. But I'm going to try and take this part off because I'm hoping that this comes off, because it'll be much easier to do my antique wax if it comes off. And then I'm going to do this a really dark color. I don't think I want to go full black. I think I want to do a really dark brown. So I feel like that was very deceiving because I cannot like get those off. I tried to use these. I don't have like a wrench that's that small. Couldn't get it off. So I'm just going to have to very carefully paint. So if you guys are looking for this rub and buff, I wanted to give you a little bit of a tip. This is the antique gold color. And I have not been able to find it until very recently in any of my craft stores. Like Joanna shut down, Michael's didn't have it, like Walmart didn't have it, this particular color. I like this particular color because it's not a super like bright, like pukey in your face like gold. It's more of like a muted gold. And I was ordering it from Amazon. So I will have it linked down below from Amazon because I still think that's a great way to get it. But recently, I was in Hobby Lobby. If you don't know what Hoblob is, I'm sure you do, but I call it Hoblob. If you're my mom, she calls it Holly Lobby. So I was in the Holly Lobby, and I was shopping for some sublimation stuff for a craft event we have coming up, a Christmas and July event. And I saw they had the antique gold. And I'm telling you, they had like a ton of the antique gold. So run. If you want this color, to your local Hoblob and grab you some. I plan on going back and grabbing like 3 tubes. I'm not even being funny because I use this for so many different things and it has been such an absolute pain to find. I'm definitely grabbing some more. This folk art stuff is something that I actually picked up at Joann, like when it was going out of business. Like this store is still open, y'all. Like mine's still open. Like they are still just struggling on through trying to get rid of stuff. Like, are y'all closing or what? Like, not that I want them to close, but there's nothing good left in there anymore. Like everyone's already bought the good stuff. So weird. But I was there and I picked this up because it was like kind of like a stain situation. It wasn't really like a paint. It's very watery. It's intense in smell. Like I expected it because it was folk art to be not so strong, but it's actually very, very strong. But I decided to use this because it was a really dark brown.
It's just a temporary fix, but I had to dado out a little groove in there, cut down a piece of wood to size.
It's fixed.
Temporary fix.
I can take all the stuff off the table now.
Yeah.
I was just supposed to be cleaning in here, and then I took that out and realized the whole thing was like busted.
So it's not the sturdiest, but
Thanks, babe.
It works.
While I'm getting these dishes in the dishwasher, a big thanks to Hubs, because I was so upset when I went to clean the cabinets and I saw that this drawer was broke. I was like infuriated. Like I was like, I don't even know what to do. I can't possibly use any more wood glue on this thing. There's really no places to like nail in. The entire back was destroyed. Like I was so frustrated, and he was like, I got you, babe. I got you. So thanks to Hubs for that. If you have not tried these garbage disposal cleaners, I highly recommend them. This thing is so cool. So you run like hot water for a little bit, and then before you put this in there, you do just a trickle, still like super hot, all the way hot water, but just a trickle. You shove one of these little packets in there, and then you just go ahead and bump that garbage disposal on, and then let it run for about a minute or two, and it absolutely gets some of the nastiness out for sure. If you look really closely while it's going, you can see like some like little brown spots and stuff. That is like gunk that was on the inside of the garbage disposal from just like using it, putting food down there or whatever. I will have these linked down below. You can get them in a 1-pack or a multi-pack. I highly suggest a multi-pack. now that the sink is all clean and this thing is all dry, we're going to go ahead and hang this back up. We're putting it in the exact same spot that it was in. And then we're just going to take that thing that I showed you earlier that I got from the Michaels Gothic Boudoir collection and hang it right on there. And it looks so much better, in my personal opinion. Maybe everyone's not going to like it, but I love it. So in a previous video, I had said I think I might want to get rid of this blanket ladder, and I might put this over on that side with all the blankets. I think I'm going to try that just because I'm kind of over it. Like, I've had it for a while. I got it at a garage sale. It's not a big thing. I don't know. I kind of want to change it up. So I don't know if I'm going to put the basket right there or if I want to like tuck it in the corner. I am actually really happy that I got rid of this blanket ladder. It did not go to waste though. I actually ended up giving it to my best friend. She wanted it at her house, so she now has it over there. But I did have some struggles deciding like which side I liked it on. So I kind of tried it on both sides and I didn't really like it on either side, honestly. So I was like, okay, well, like let's put all the covers in it the way it would like actually be, because I still had all those covers on the blanket ladder. And obviously, if I was getting rid of that, I wasn't going to keep them there. So I thought maybe, okay, let me see it with it like styled, because I do like to style my, baskets and things like that. So I took everything out, folded some of the blankets that I knew I wasn't going to use very often, kind of stuffed those at the bottom, and tried to make it look a little bit more like aesthetic. And I was still having a really hard time. I kept switching it back and forth from this side to the other side, and I was just not liking it, honestly, on either side at all. So I'm trying to decide if I like it over here or if I want to put it back over here to hide all of that stuff. So I ended up actually going with this setup. You can't really see it like super well like in this picture or in this video clip. I'm just kind of like going real fast. But I ended up liking it over there. I liked the fact that it hit all those cords, and I kind of liked the openness over here since we have like the ottoman and everything and entrance to like the kitchen. Like, I kind of didn't mind the openness. So I decided to just go ahead and go with this, and it's working really well for us. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful or at least entertaining. Make sure you check out the video and that playlist on the screen. And as always, guys, smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.